A last-gap Bruno Fernandes penalty handed Manchester United their first Premier League win of the season against Brighton in a remarkable game dominated by both the VAR and the woodwork. After hitting the frame of the goal a remarkable 3 times, Brighton finally took the lead through a Neil Maupay penalty, only for Loris Dunk on goal to hand Manchester United a lifeline, before an exquisite Rashford effort gave Manchester United the lead. Brighton equalized through Solly March in the 9 seconds, however, before Manchester United were awarded a penalty after the final whistle had gone for handball, which Bruno Fernandes converted in the 100th minute. Brighton will be scratching their heads wondering how they've lost, however, having been denied a staggering 5 times by the woodwork in a topsy-turvy match. Brighton have put in thorough and impressive performance against both Chelsea, Newcastle this season and have started well once more, unluckily not to be ahead within 10 minutes after Leandro Trossard's left-foot effort came off the post. The Belgian continued to find space around Manchester United box, firing in another slicing effort that this time bounced off the post before a combination of David De Gea and the bar prevented Dunk's looping header from entering the goal. Potter's side finally made a breakthrough thanks to a moment of magic by Neil Maupay. The forward converted a sumptuous Panenka penalty after Bruno Fernandes brought down the ever-lively Lamptey in the box. Just 194 seconds later, Manchester United were level, however, as Dunk tapped home into his own net under pressure from Harry Maguire following Nemanja Matic's cutback. Brighton were however awarded a penalty just 1 minute into the second half after Paul Pogba brought down Aaron Connolly, only for the referee and the VAR to overturn his decision, deciding it was the Seagulls man who had initiated contact after consulting the pitch-side monitor. Marcus Rashford then had the ball in the back of the net twice in quick succession, the first which was correctly ruled out for offside by the VAR. There was nothing wrong with the second, however, as the England international jinked inside and out, sending Ben White to the floor before smashing into the roof of the net with his left foot. To add to the home side woes, they then hit the woodwork for the 4th time of the match. Solly March, this time seeing a strike, agonizingly clipped the outside of the post, having hit both sides of the first half. Trossard then completed the set in the second with his powerful strike smashing the bar with the air utterly stranded. March looked to have stolen a point with a header at the back post in the 95th minute of the game, only for Manchester United to be awarded a penalty after the final whistle had been blown for a Maupay handball in the 9 seconds. The resulting penalty was converted in a ruthless fashion by Bruno Fernandes. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's men made full use of the reprieve as Marcus Rashford, having just seen his goal disallowed, brilliantly danced his way in the box and fired home via deflection of Dunk. Graham Potter was cruising his luck when Solly March and Leandro Townsend hit the post and the crossbar respectively before jumping for joy when the former headed in a stoppage time equalizer. But the drama was not over as Maupay handled Harry Maguire's header, which was cleared off the line by March, allowing Bruno Fernandes to wrap up the points from the spot in the dying minutes of the game. And this will sure live for long in the minds of the Manchester United fans. This performance will persuade nobody that Manchester United are going to be a genuine threat this season. The visitors were clearly second best. Brighton hit the woodwork 5 times, which is a record in the Premier League match since Opta Stats began collecting data in 2003. On another day, this could easily be another castigating loss for Manchester United. Following the footsteps of Cristiano Ronaldo is generally considered a good thing, but for Trossard, it will be a source of huge frustration. He became the first player since Cristiano Ronaldo to hit the woodwork 3 times in a single Premier League match, the Portugal star having done so for Manchester United against Newcastle United in 2006. Adam Webster also saw a header tipped into the bar by David De Gea on a frustrating day for the Seagulls. Is Fernandes a credit above all? Along with Rashford, Fernandes is one of the few players Manchester United will emerge from this game with credit. As well as getting the winner, he provided an assist and has now 17 goal involvement in 16 Premier League appearances. Some key Opta stats: Bruno Fernandes' goal at 99 minutes 45 seconds is the latest scored in the Premier League since Juan Mata's strike for Chelsea against Norwich in August 2011. This Mata's goal was scored in 100 minutes 3 seconds. Manchester United has given away a penalty in consecutive Premier League games for the first time since March 2009. It's the first time the Red Devils have conceded one in both of their games in the Premier League campaign. David De Gea has saved just 2 of his 29 penalties he has faced in the Premier League. Of all goalkeepers to face at least 25 spot kicks in the competition, only Paul Robertson have saved a lower proportion than David De Gea. Manchester United have won each of their last 4 Premier League meetings with Brighton, their joint longest winning streak against a current top-flight side. Also, Leicester. Since the start of last season, Manchester United's Premier League games have produced more penalties, 20, the most any team have ever produced in that time, 15 for and 5 against. In victory, United move up to 13th place with a trip to Tottenham to follow, while Brighton move down to 10th place. The pair will meet again on Wednesday once more at the Amex Stadium in the Carabao Cup 4th round. Alright, so guys, what do you think of this review? Manchester United are just barely lucky and merely escaped this one. So I think that they will definitely need to sign more players, because Jadon Sancho is going nowhere as they're looking very unserious with this bid again. Bidding £70 million. Who's going to accept that for Jadon Sancho?